Good evening once again. You're all welcome to this class. This is a class that we are going to learn about Binance. We are going to learn about Binance and then cryptocurrency, how we can be able to buy and sell cryptocurrency using the number one cryptocurrency exchange in the world, which is called Binance. And after this class, by the time you understand everything you are going to practice in this class here, you are going to be sent a link. You are going to be sent a link that you are going to enroll, and when you enroll, you also become a tutor and teach people this exact thing that I'm teaching you now. The aim of this class is to make sure that we all know what cryptocurrency is all about, what blockchain is all about, and then know how we can be able to buy this cryptocurrency on Binance exchange. And at the same time, we'll pass this message to some other people, like training them, because Binance has created a pool of funds to assign to tutors for training people, so that by the time you train these people on how to do the same thing that you're about to do now, they are going to pay you for it. So that is basically what I'm here to do today. If you know that your mic is still on, please just mute yourself. Just mute yourself so that you will not be having interference. Alright, if you are hearing me loud and clear, please let me just see a high five. Just give me a high five, a thumbs up on your chat. If you can hear me very well, just type I. Let me see. Alright, Victoria, I can see you. Thank you. Yoko Lavender, I can see you. Thank you. Kristen, I can see you. Thank you very much. It seems some people are not hearing me. I cannot see your eye. Let me see your eye, your eye, your eye. Type an I at the chat message. Let me see your eye. Alright, let's kick off. So we are going to be breaking down on the fundamentals of Bitcoin, blockchain, and then Binance. We will not be going to this class. Will don't take us more than 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and then we'll be done. Then we'll do a little bit of practical section. Then from there, we'll call it a day. So first and foremost, we'll start from myself. Who am I and why am I qualified to be teaching you on this course? My name is Austin Onche. I'm a software developer and I'm also a cryptocurrency trader and investor. I'm based in Abuja, Nigeria. My personal mission here is to accelerate the transition into a sustainable and developed economy by leveraging on innovation, capital, and policy. My background is in computer science and I'm passionate about cryptocurrency education. This is what I'm doing now. I'm driving the adoption of blockchain and crypto assets in Africa. So at the end of this event, you should all know what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are and how blockchain works, and the several use cases of blockchain, and also how to buy and sell cryptocurrency with your local currency, which is Naira. We are going to be dealing on Naira. So that is it. So first and foremost, we'll be talking about money. So what is money? Money. So money is just a tool to exchange value. As you already know, the money you spend, you use that your money, your physical money, to exchange for something, and that something can be something that you want, something that gives you value. That is just what money is. During the 100 years ago, back then, where we don't have this in paper money, what they normally use is called trade by barter. That means if you have, some people will trade cow for yam, some people will trade their shoe for clothes. So that is their own form of money. That is how they use in exchanging value. So even there was a time that back here in Nigeria, we are using cowrie as our own means of exchange. That is what you understand back then as money. So money is just anything that a group of people believe in that they can be used to be able to exchange value. So that is what is understand as what money. So that's what money is. A means to exchange value. So as we know what money is, so what is fiat money? The name fiat money, we are going to be hearing about this on most of the blockchain exchange platform. And if we're talking about cryptocurrency, we are going to be hearing about the word called fiat. This fiat money is any money that is being issued to you by your government. That is any money issued to you by your government. Like in Nigeria, it's called Naira. Nigerian Naira is our own fiat money. If you are in America, it is called the US dollar. So that is what is called fiat money. Any money that is being issued by the government, that is being backed by the central bank of the country. Like in Nigeria now, our central bank is the one that controls the flow of our Naira, which is our fiat currency. So it's a legal tender that replaced gold and other commodities. So back then, the means of exchange is gold. So you exchange gold to get anything you want, like that. So now the legal tender now that they use instead of gold now begin to have what? Naira. So that is our own means of what? Of exchanging value. It is what? Portable and easy to use. So these are some of the characteristics of what? Of fiat money. It's portable and easy to use. Your 1,000 naira note, your 500 naira note is called fiat money. It's very portable. You can put it in your pocket. So gone are those days, you cannot be carrying goods in your pocket anymore, moving about. So it has been replaced what? With fiat money. So that is what is called what? Fiat money. It's not scarce. That means your government can print your fiat money anyhow. Naira can be printed in any numbers that they want. That is why you have your central bank to be controlling the flow of money. So that's why we have, as I was saying, that's why we have our central bank that controls the flow of what? Of money, to reduce what? Inflation. So fiat money is what? Is not scarce. So I don't know whether you people are getting what I'm saying. We are just starting out, so we are still going to be diving deep into it. So if you are getting what I'm saying, let me see you raise your hand, type I on your chat message, let me see. Alright, thank you very much. So let's go back to our slide. So the last characteristic here, we say no intrinsic value. It means that your paper naira doesn't have any value. It is what the government say it is, that it is. If the government today say that a stone on the road is your money, that is what we all are going to believe that is our money. It's not something that has any value. Just like anything, the government can just call anything that is money, and to become money, and to become acceptable. So that's why it doesn't have any intrinsic value, unlike gold that has its own value. Your fiat money doesn't have any value except what the government says it is. So now we are through with fiat money. So what is cryptocurrency? So since we already know what fiat money is, so cryptocurrency is what is a digital form of what? Of money. So as we have our paper money, our naira, we also have what is called cryptocurrency, which is what? A digital form of money. So instead of us carrying what? Paper money, there is a money that is electronic. That is what is called a cryptocurrency. It's a digital form of money protected by cryptographer. What we mean by protected by cryptographer means that it is not backed by any central bank or anything. You know your naira, your central bank that is protecting it. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, it is a form of what? Of logic, a form of codes that is used to what? To protect it. It doesn't have any government or central bank that is behind it, that is protecting it, controlling the inflation, all that. No, it is what? It is controlled by cryptographer, by a set of codes and rules. That is what it means. Can't be duplicated or destroyed. Cryptocurrency cannot be what? It cannot be duplicated. It cannot be what? It cannot be destroyed. If you transfer 1,000 cryptocurrency to me, for example, transfer 1,000 Bitcoin to me, it's still going to be what? 1,000. I cannot go and change it to 2,000, and I cannot go and delete the record that you didn't transfer any money to me, any cryptocurrency to me. So that is what it meant by what? Can't be what? Be duplicated or destroyed. Once it is sent, it cannot be what? It cannot be denied that you've not sent the money. So that is cryptocurrency for you. There is a record for every transaction that takes place and can be seen by everyone. Can be seen by everyone. So can't be duplicated or destroyed. You send me 1 Bitcoin, it will be 1 Bitcoin. I cannot go to my bank and then change it to what? To 2 Bitcoin. So that is what is meant by what? Can't be duplicated or destroyed. Distributed P2P network. The distributed P2P network means that it is distributed peer-to-peer. That means there is no central server. There is no any middleman. Once you send it to the person you are sending to, it went to the person straight. If the person is in US and you are sending that person money here in Nigeria, it does not require anybody to do any confirmation. It just what? Goes straight to that person straight. Unlike, for example, you want to pay for a shoe at AliExpress, you use your card to pay. Your bank will need to approve the payment first before it will get to AliExpress. Then they will not charge you the money. No, in the case of cryptocurrency, there is nothing like that. The person you are sending to will receive your money straight off. It doesn't require what? Any middleman. No middleman. It is what? It is borderless. When we say it is borderless, it means that what? It can be sent from anywhere in the world. You can send it to anybody anywhere in the world. No restriction. Not like you cannot send your naira to dollar unless you convert it to US dollar. No. You can send it straight up to anywhere in the world, to anyone that you want to send anywhere in the world. So let's get to Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin now? So Bitcoin is the what? Is the first what? Cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is the what? Is the first cryptocurrency. So since we already know what cryptocurrency is, cryptocurrency, like I told you before, is what? Is a set of what? Of rules. A set of rules that is used to be able to create what? Digital money. So Bitcoin is one of the application of what? Of cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin is one. We have many other type of cryptocurrency. We have Ethereum. Ethereum is also another form of what? Of cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin is one application of what? Of the rules of what? Cryptocurrency. Let me see if you are following me, guys. If you are following me, let me see your thumbs up. Or if I'm too fast, just let me know on the chat box. Alright, good. Alright, someone said I should put down my hands. You want to be seeing my face. I want this mic to be closer to my mouth so that you guys can hear me very well. Let me put it down. Let me see if you're still going to be hearing me very well. Okay, you can hear me. Alright, perfect. So let's go back to our slide. We are almost there. So now that we know about cryptocurrency is just like the father of Bitcoin. Let me put it like that. Like the father of Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is like a father that has many children. So one of the children of cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. So another child of cryptocurrency is Ethereum. We also have many other type also, different type of currency. So each of them, we have another child again called Tron. So all those ones, they are under cryptocurrency. Like I told you before, cryptocurrency is just an algorithm, just a set of rules. It's just a set of rules that you use to be able to create what? Digital what? Money. So that is what it is. And one of the example of cryptocurrency, like an application where cryptocurrency is being applied, is in Bitcoin. So that is why I will use Bitcoin as an example. I can use Ethereum, I can use Tron, all of them, they are under what? Cryptocurrency. So that is it. So Bitcoin is what? It's a digital form of money, like I told you before, protected by what? Cryptographer, like I told you before, distributed peer-to-peer, and it's what? Is borderless. So Bitcoin is what? Is the first what? Cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency. Where when Bitcoin came out first, by that time it wasn't approved in Nigeria to be used. That time Bitcoin, there was a time Bitcoin was even sold for $1. But now if you check your Luno app, there's an app where you can exchange Bitcoin, your wallet, you can exchange Bitcoin. Or if you go to Binance exchange, you'll find out that as of today, Bitcoin, one Bitcoin is worth 7 million naira. So imagine that back at 2018 like that, you got Bitcoin at the rate of $1. You got one Bitcoin, just $1, you got one Bitcoin. By now you'll be talking of you have 7 million naira, just like that. So you understand? So that is the importance or the need to have awareness about the use of this cryptocurrency applications. So those days are gone now. Now Bitcoin is very expensive. We can't even get, a common man can't get Bitcoin, but there are still other cryptocurrencies that you can get that are still far less, just like Bitcoins 4 years ago. So, and that is what we are trying to pass on to you now. So let's go back. So we are at Bitcoin. So let's move ahead. So some of the characteristics of Bitcoin is what? The first cryptocurrency, it is transparent. That is, there is nothing like anything like middleman or anybody can cheat or anything. The whole Bitcoin that is in circulation is 21 million Bitcoin that has been since its existence, since it was created, and since then none has been added and none has been subtracted. So nobody can wake up one morning that I want to add another 1 million to the Bitcoin that is in circulation. No, it's what has been there that will continue to be there. So that is what Bitcoin is, and it is scarce. Bitcoin is scarce. They didn't make it like your fiat currency that the government can decide one morning that they want to print 1 billion notes. No, Bitcoin has a fixed amount in circulation. That is why when many people buy, you see that the price, when it goes up, they'll begin to sell, and people begin to rush for it. When the price begins to go, people begin to rush because it is what? It is scarce, that is being in circulation. It is open source. Open source means that the codes used to write the cryptography, that is, I told you Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency is like just a rules. So the rules that is used to write this Bitcoin is an open source, means anybody can see it, see the code, see the rules, see how it is. There is nothing hidden there. It is open source, no any hidden code inside or anything. It is what? Transparent. So that is that. Who created Bitcoin? It's a question that everyone has been asking. Who is that person that created Bitcoin? Bitcoin is not, the person who created Bitcoin is not known. The first Bitcoin was created in 2008. I mean, it's not even created in 2008. When it was really created, launched was 2009. In 2008, what was out was the white paper. That is the roadmap, the blueprint, or the proposal of what Bitcoin is. So that was in 2000, and the group, or the group of people whose identity are not yet known, or the individual whose identity are not yet known, is called a group of it's called Nakamoto. It's called Nakamoto, Satoshi Nakamoto. It's just a pseudonym. They are the group of people or an individual that comes together to form what is called Bitcoin. And the first Bitcoin was launched in 2009. And after they launched it, they just went into thin air. Nobody has heard of them again. So, and that is what we have up to date. So if they ask you who created Bitcoin, they just say it's a group of people who name themselves, give themselves a nickname called Satoshi Nakamoto. And they brought the blueprints in 2008, and then in 2009 they launched Bitcoin for everybody to begin to use, and after that nobody have heard from them. So that is what's all about Bitcoin. So that is it. So if you talk of Bitcoin, you'll be hearing some other thing called what? Blockchain technology. Blockchain is like a distributed database. When they say a database that is distributed, let me explain to you. A database is like you now in your house. Now you have a computer, right? Good. The computer or the phone you're using to do Zoom now with me. You are in your house, every other person too is in his own house, and all of us, we are connected together. So you now, you are like a server, a database. The next person is like a database. Me too, I'm a database. So that is how blockchain is. Blockchain, everybody information, everybody can have access to it. Like a bank statement. If somebody sends you money, everybody in that bank will have that statement. That is what a blockchain is. So if I send you money through blockchain, I send you 1 Bitcoin, any other person can go and check the record, and then from his own phone or any place, and then we see the record that I send you 1 Bitcoin. So that is what it means by what? Blockchain. And when we now have you, we have Christian, we have Lavender, we have me, we send ourselves different amount of, different people send us different amount of money. So the whole statement or the whole ledger of information linked together is what we call blockchain. So the linking of each of these blocks is now what is called what? Blockchain. So each of this information on everybody computer, everybody phone, everybody have access to it, all of us at the same time. So that is what is called what? Blockchain. So that is what Bitcoin, how it operates. If I send you any money, you can go and check it online on your phone, you will see it. If you send me money, it doesn't require any password, doesn't require any restriction. Everybody have access to it. So that is how it is. That is how it is. So all sort of digital data, tamper-proof system. So that is what the characteristics of what? Of blockchain. Nobody can alter it. Nobody can change it. The information that is distributed in everybody's system, everybody computer, that for you to be able to change information, you need to cooperate with everybody in the whole world, which is not possible. So that is how difficult it is for it to be manipulated. So that is what? Blockchain. So this is more in-depth explanation about it. The participant does not need to trust each other. Everyone keeps track of balance and transaction. What happens if someone tries to cheat the system, which is what is not possible. So everybody have record of every transaction that happens. On your fiat, on your bank statement, not everybody have access to your bank statement, it's only you. But on blockchain, it's what? Distributed system. Everybody what? Have access to what? The information. Each block is being linked together to form a what? A chain, which is called blockchain. So, and each of the information can be accessed by everybody. So I don't need to trust you, you don't need to trust me. Just send the money, send the Bitcoin, and then I will check if it will deliver. So that is just how blockchain works. So Bitcoin versus blockchain, distributed database, records information, any kind of digital data, several use cases, various ways to build digital ledger. So that is just all about what? Blockchain. Then Bitcoin is a digital currency, financial assets. It can be tradable. They are first and most popular. I told you about that before, that Bitcoin is the first word use of what? Cryptocurrency protocol. It's the first use of cryptocurrency protocol. Computer software is an open source. It's a code that you can see and read. And you can also go and make your own contributions to the code. So that is what Bitcoin is. Public and decentralized. That is, everybody can have access to it. It is everywhere. So that is Bitcoin versus what? Blockchain. So Bitcoin versus fiat money. I've told you what fiat money is before. That is your naira now, your naira money, which is what? Your naira money is what? Centralized. That is, it's controlled by the government, not scarce. They can print any quantity they want. Unlimited supply, yes. Chargeback, inefficient. Yes, your fiat money is inefficient. That is one of the reasons why blockchain came up in the first place. So why Bitcoin is what? Decentralized. It's peer-to-peer. That is, you can send from one person to another without any middleman. It is what? Scarce. I mean, any quantity in circulation, that is the quantity that will be forever. So there's nobody that can come tomorrow and come and add or subtract. Controlled and limited supply. That's what I'm talking about. Irreversible transaction. This is one of the things you should know about Bitcoin. Once you make any transaction, it cannot be reversed. If you mistakenly go and send one Bitcoin to an unknown address, there is no way you can say you want to go and file for a claim for a refund or anything. It has gone, it has gone. So irreversible transaction. Fast and cheap. Bitcoin can be sent within seconds, minutes. You have sent a huge amount of Bitcoin that is worth millions of naira to someone living in the US, living in Japan, within seconds. But when you want to send that amount of money to China, but when you want to send that same amount of money to China using fiat money, the amount of charge that they're going to charge you is very, very huge. And at the same time also, it's going to take, sometimes it takes days before you can make payments, and a lot of conversions to their currency before you can be able to send your payment to China from Nigeria. But when you're using Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency, you can be able to send it in seconds or in minutes. So that is just the difference between fiat money and Bitcoin. Fiat money owned by government. Bitcoin doesn't owned by anybody, decentralized. It is peer-to-peer, can be sent from one person to another. It's not fiat money, that is your naira, is not scarce. Government can print any amount they like. But when it comes to Bitcoin is scarce because there is only 21 million in circulation, and that's what it's going to be. So those are some of the differences between Bitcoin and fiat money. Then talking about the transfer. If you are transferring some amount of money using bank transfer, let's take for example now that you are sending 200, Alice is sending $200, then you send the money through bank is going to charge Alice $14. When you minus $14 from the charge from this $200 that Alice is sending out to somebody, then you find out that the money that will get to Bob or John now will be what, 186 dollars in US. Or let's say example, we are sending 1,000 naira now to Austin. Mike is sending 1,000 naira to Austin. 1,000 naira now, by the time they remove like 200 naira now, Austin will be having 800 naira. So that is using what, fiat money to make transactions, using what, bank transfer. So that is the disadvantage. So they will charge you a fee of 7%, which is like $14. And sometimes you take 3 working days to send money from here Nigeria to US. So this is the problem we have using what, fiat money, using bank transfer, using your naira to make what transactions on a daily basis. So the worldwide remittance made up of 689 billion in 2018, 7% world count for 48 billion. So those are what the amount of money that has been what collected on transaction fees alone around the world. But when it comes to what, blockchain transfer, or you are using Bitcoin, or you are using Tron, or you are using Ethereum, if Alice wants to send that same amount of money, that $200, it will cost only $1 if Alice is using blockchain, any of the blockchain technology to send that same amount of money, and Bob or John is going to receive that money in the US, $199. Hope you are seeing the difference. So the percentage fee charged by blockchain is 0.5%, which is what, $1. And you can get, Bob will get that money in US within 30 minutes to 90 minutes, same day. So that is what, that is the advantage of using what, blockchain technology. So we are now on the cryptocurrency wallet. So cryptocurrency wallet is just where you store your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Tron. So that is cryptocurrency wallet. So it's a tool used to interact with what, a blockchain network, and can be divided into 3 main groups: software, web, desktop, mobile, hardware, and paper wallet. So I want to ask us, let me know, has any of us used this thing before, Luno? If you have used Luno before, let me see your hands. Luno wallet, using Luno wallet. So if you are using it, if you have used Luno wallet, that is a software wallet. Let me see your hand if you know anything called Luno. None of us have used software wallet. None of us. Nobody have used Luno before. Yes, Coinbase. You can use Coinbase too. Coinbase is also a wallet. You can use Coinbase too. Yes. So those are what? They are software wallets where you can store what your cryptocurrency. Store them there for safekeeping. We also have hardware to use in storing what our tokens to. That one doesn't need to be connected to the internet. You carry it just like an hardware, like your flash drive. So those are places you can store your cryptocurrency. You can store your Bitcoin, store your Ethereum, and some other cryptocurrencies. So that is that. So let's go on. We are about to round up, just a few minutes remaining. So that is wallet. So look at some of the use cases of blockchain. So you can use blockchain is used not only for cryptocurrency, as in like the Bitcoin alone. You can use blockchain for a whole lot of different things. It's like a technology. It's like an app. You can create different app within a blockchain. That is, since we know of Bitcoin now. Bitcoin is an app on blockchain technology. We also have what they can use as a supply chain. We have a supply chain, like we have some app they use for health. There are some app that will take your temperature, they are going to take your heartbeat rate, they are going to take everything concerning your health, and then they will be monitoring it for you. When it's time for you to take your drugs, they will alert you. Internet of Things, all these things, they are technology that they are working on presently, and some of them are already on now. For example, now we also have some other for example, there is one that came out that I hear of for Sage, all those stuff like that. They are just some technology under blockchain that you don't need anybody to be able to hack as an intermediary, but you just be able to carry out your transactions like that, like a smart contract. So some of those things, there are other use cases of blockchain technology. So it's not only on Bitcoin alone. So we also have some other uses too. So we can also use it also for supply chain. For those people who are manufacturing goods, they can do that automatically. That people don't need to be there. You can manufacture your goods. You can monitor from where it's being produced, the production costs. Every other thing can be done using blockchain technology, and it will be transparent. You don't need any body to be monitoring it from one place to another. So all these things are some of the applications of blockchain technology, the use cases. You can use it in supply chain, use it in health, like I've explained before. So a whole lot of things. You can use it in finance. So those are some of the use cases of blockchain technology. So this one is for health. And then we now have DeFi. DeFi means decentralized finance. Decentralized finance is the use of blockchain in finance, financial inclusion. Like I told before, like for example, if you want to get a loan, you cannot get a loan using smart contract. that you don't need to bring any proof or any stuff, or they don't need any verification from you. Your loan will be applied, it will be approved in seconds using what? Blockchain technology in finance. So this one doesn't require you to go and bring a collateral or loan or anything. No, with the use of blockchain technology, which is called a decentralized finance, Delphi, you can be able to what? Borrow money, lend money, do a whole lot of things using what? Using blockchain technology. And there are projects already on this, already going on, different projects. If you go to your Binance app, you see a whole lot of this. You can get loan, all those stuff. So these are the applications of what? Of decentralized finance using what? Blockchain technology. So now let's get down to Binance. So Binance is the world leading blockchain and cryptocurrency infrastructure provider with a financial product suite that includes the largest digital asset exchange by volume. Trusted by millions worldwide, we are dedicated to increasing the freedom of money for users and futures and unmatched portfolio of crypto products and offerings. So that is what Binance is. Binance is the world leading blockchain. Binance is the world leading blockchain when it comes to what? Cryptocurrency. And that is why they are funding this project for us to be able to teach people how to make use of what? Of blockchain technology. So our vision is to increase the freedom of money globally. We believe that by spreading this freedom, we can significantly improve lives around the world. So that is what? That is the belief of what? Of blockchain, of Binance. So Binance was formed in 2007, and in 2007 when it was created, it takes just 2017. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Binance was established in 2017, and in 42 days it becomes the number 10 exchanger, cryptocurrency exchanger in the world, and in 92 days it becomes what? The fifth cryptocurrency exchanger in the world. In 156 days it becomes the number 3 cryptocurrency exchanger in the world. Then in 165 days, Binance becomes the world number 1 cryptocurrency in the world, and up to today is still the number 1 cryptocurrency exchanger in the world. So that is Binance. So I think we are almost through. So the total users of Binance covered almost 180 countries and regions. So they are in every part of the world, in different countries, 180. So they have team members in 40 and above countries and regions. So they have in 15 different languages. They have their apps and web in 15 plus different languages all over the world. And they are not only into cryptocurrency buying and selling or exchange. They also have their own smart contract, their own blockchain, which is called chain. They also have smart chain. They also have what is called their own coin called BNB, Binance coin. They have their own coin. They have their peer-to-peer transfer, another and have again called peer-to-peer transfer. They have OTC. They have the loan app, everything. They have a whole lot of things. So their ecosystem, they covers a whole lot of things. It's not only exchange alone. So many other things. So Binance is a whole lot more, a whole lot of things. So this is the comparison now of using what Binance to be able to carry out what your cryptocurrency trading or buying and selling of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. It has the lowest fees in the world. It is transaction is fast in seconds. You can deposit and withdraw using your Naira card at your own convenience. It doesn't take any time, just in seconds. You are going to see your money in your account and you can withdraw it instantly. So like I said before, we have bank transfer. You can transfer using your bank. You can pay using what? Your Visa card. Like in Nigeria here now, we can use our Naira to deposit into their bank account straight, and it's going to be confirmed instantly. So you can also do peer-to-peer transfer, who doesn't attract any fee. So that one is there also, and it's protected by escrow. That means it is safe, completely safe. So those are the methods you can use to be able to fund, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy Tron, any currency you want to trade. You want to exchange your naira for, using what? Binance Exchange. So the next thing now is for us. I will going to send you guys the link, and I'm going to show you an example of how we can be able to carry out the buying and selling on our Binance platform. I will send you a link that you use to register to have an account on Binance and have an ID. Then also I'll send you another link that you use to apply, so that you will become a tutor too. You study the material that they're going to send to you and understand it properly, so that you too you can use to teach other people too, and then you get paid for your efforts and what you do to bring people to the platform. So let me see if you guys are ready for the little practical I'm going to show you guys now. If you are ready, let me see your hands up. You are ready for the little practical? Let me see your hands up. Okay, and see Lavender is ready for the little practical I'm going to do now. It's alright. Who else is ready for the practical? Let me see your type I on the chat message. Let me see. Let me send you guys the link. Alright, I can see you. Femi is ready for the practical. Yeah, but before the practical, I'm going to unmute you guys so that you can need to ask your questions. If you have anything that we need to go back on, or any other explanation you need to know more, I'm going to unmute you guys. So if anybody wants to ask any question, just type Q. Type Q, type Q, type Q. Let me unmute you so that you can ask your question, please, before we go for the practical. If nobody have any question, that means everybody understood all we have said so far. No question? Alright, go ahead please. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. It's all right. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that question. Actually, we have already gone through what cryptocurrency is all about. So those are the theoretical part of cryptocurrency we just touched, and the platform we'll be using is Binance, which is what I've explained a little bit about to you. When it started, how it becomes the #1 cryptocurrency in the world, and then now we are going to proceed now to the practical, their platform, their website, on how we can be able to purchase cryptocurrency using our naira to deposit. Either it's even 1,000 naira you can deposit, and then you can buy cryptocurrency from their platform. So I just sent you a link now, which is like a referral link. if you use that link and then you buy, you deposit either 1,000 naira upward into their platform, they are going to be giving $5. $5 is going to be credited to your Binance account for becoming a member and then registering on the platform using this link I sent to you on the chat message there. And the other thing is that you are going to be entitled to be able to apply it and then become a tutor also. The link also will be sent to you where you can apply, and then they'll ask you some little questions of which they are part of this training I've given on to you. So you are going to just answer the few questions, then you should get the pass mark. They'll just send you materials that you can become a tutor and then do your logo and your banner for you. So that is how it is. So if I've answered your question, let me know in the comments area. Who else want to ask any question? All right. Yes. Femi, I can hear you. I can hear you. You can go ahead, Femi. Yes, I can hear you. Loud and clear, I can hear you. Yes, you're right. Yes, I say yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Okay. Is that your question, Mr. Femi? Okay. All right. Let me answer your question. What Binance does is that once you transfer that your 52,000 naira, they will charge you 150. 150 is a fixed rate they charge you for. That is for deposit fee. 150. That is transferring 1 million. It's still 150 they are going to charge you. So the remaining. Yes, it's the charge. That is your deposit charge. That is bank charge. All those charges. Then the remaining one, your 52,000 naira. That means it will become 51,850 naira. Right? So, yeah. So that money now will be in naira. Your normal naira. If you want to withdraw that money now, it will go straight back to your account again as 51,000 naira. But what you do is that there's a button there, you go and swap that naira to another currency, either Bitcoin or Tron, or you want to make use of Ethereum, or it's USDT. Any of those coins you believe that is going to appreciate. You understand? So you make that, you exchange your money, you exchange your money to that currency, and then you leave it there. That's why one morning you just wake up, you see that they say Bitcoin is now 50 million, just one Bitcoin. And yesterday you changed your 50,000 naira to Bitcoin. When you go now, you see that percentage of increment is more than, let me say, 100%. So if you go tomorrow now, you go and see your Bitcoin is now, if you exchange it now to naira, your Bitcoin now, your naira will now be 100,000 naira instead of 52. You understand? So if you keep your naira in bank, it cannot appreciate like that. No way, even for a year, even 2 years. But people are making fortune that they can just swap their currency within seconds. The thing has become something else, and then they exchange it back to naira, and you can withdraw. And withdrawal is in seconds. seconds you receive it in your bank account. Yep. I can hear you. Oh yes, you're right. They have Ethereum. They have up to new currencies add every day. They have up to 1,000 plus different types. For you to know that, you go to CoinGecko.com. CoinGecko will give you the current Bitcoin, the current cryptocurrency that within 24 hours has appreciated more than any number of percentage. So you do you analyze them there, and then you make your choice the one you want to get. Then you come to Binance and exchange. So hope I've answered your question. Alright. It's alright, it's okay. Alright, let me mute you. Okay. I can hear you, go on. I'm with you. CoinGecko, I will enter the address now. You see, just go to your Google search, type CoinGecko. It will going to bring it out for you. Let me type it for you so you see. I watch my screen. Yeah, you said? Yeah, I will send it. The Binance link, right? I've sent it on the chat box. I'm going to send it on the group. Yeah, I'll send it on the group. So this is it's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. So it's all right. All right. So this is the CoinGecko I'm talking about. So you see all the old coins, all the approved coins, any coins you can't find here, those coins are not approved, and don't ever buy them. Because if you buy them, you'll just be risking your money. So that is just like any coin you cannot find on this place here. Any coin that's not here, don't ever buy them. It's coins that are approved that you can see here. So they are here. So always make sure you do your research here before you go for any coin. You can see some coins within 24 hours have gone up to how many percentage within 24 hours. You can filter them all time high, the ones that have increased all over time. And so you see everything within 7 days, within 1 hour, you see them all around here. So you just take your time to do that one later. I think we have elapsed our time, so we just have to proceed. So we'll go to Binance. Go to Binance.com. Binance.com. You use that link. You click on that link that I sent to you. I also send it to the group. So once you click on Binance.com, to open to the site for you, then you will log in. If you have not registered before, if you click on that link, it will take you to where you can register. So you can register and then you become a member. Then once you've registered and you come in, you will click on buy crypto. Look at crypto. You can't click on this one here. Look at it. Buy crypto. First of all, you need to have money before you can buy crypto. So you select deposit. Deposit is what I'm clicking. Deposit. So once you click on deposit, it takes you to the place where you can select the deposit method that is available for Nigeria. And the deposit method that is available for Nigeria, it can be bank transfer and you can use card. But the method that I liked most is I like to use bank transfer. I like to use bank transfer. So that's opened now. So you see that I select fiat. That is fiat because I want to deposit my naira. So it's fiat. I select fiat. So that is fiat currency. So it's going to load the fiat currency that is available for me. Which is what? Naira. Naira is the fiat currency that is here. Then I will select bank. Bank what? Then I'll put the amount that I want to deposit. I want to deposit 1,000 naira. So that is what it says, 1,000 naira. So you can deposit as low as 150 to any amount you want. So almost 4 million you can deposit. So once you've entered the amount, you click on continue. So you see the procedure that I use. I select fiat, then I click on bank. Then after I click on bank, this is bank here, then I enter the amount that I want. If you want to use card payment, you can use card payment. But make sure that you are going to be charged 1.4% of the amount that you are depositing. Then I click on continue. Then it's going to take you to Flutterwave. Flutterwave will give you an account number. Flutterwave is a payment processor in Nigeria. It will give you an account number that you are going to transfer the money to. So you go to your bank app or USSD code of your phone or your bank app. You go there, you enter, select Wema Bank as the bank. Then the name of the beneficiary is Binance Holding Limited. Then you just do a normal transfer of 1,000 naira. Then as soon as you have done that, you click on I have made this bank transfer. That is all. So that is what I'm going to do now. If the network will permit me, I'm going to do that now. So hope you guys are following. I have seen the procedure. Just a normal bank transfer I'm going to do now. They've given me a bank account number and then they've given me the name of the bank. So I'm going to deposit 1,000 naira into what? This bank account. Exactly 1,000 naira. Then I will come back and click I have made this bank transfer. Make sure you make the transfer before you click on I have made this bank transfer. So I hope you guys have seen the way I'm doing it. So we're waiting for the debits, the debitors. Using my phone to do the transfer. Please make sure that the name you saw on the bank is the exact name, the beneficiary name, the exact name. Binance Holdings, that's what you see here before you make your transfer. It's still going. It's alright. So on the chat, I'm going to send you guys the link, and then where you can sign up. And very importantly, tomorrow also, before you apply, tomorrow we are going to apply. Before you apply, there is something I want to give you guys. That is some of the guidance. I'm going to chat you guys up on the chat so that you understand properly. So I'm going to give you guys there first before you apply on that. So that is that. Also tomorrow also we'll also do more on the practical, because for now the network is so poor, so I can't even transfer from my bank app. So that is how it is. So if there's no any other thing, we are going to call it a day. The rest of the messages or anything will continue from our group chat. So thank you very much for the time that you've taken to attend this class, and I know that this is going to yield a fruitful result in no distant time. And let me just give you guys a little bit of disclaimer that this training is provided for educational purpose only. Any potential income or levels that are discussed on this training is not typical of what the average person will make in this business. So understanding the risks involved in this is good for all of us. So there is risks in every business, so you should understand that I'm not a financial advisor. So before you do anything, make sure you consult with your financial advisor. Hope you understand. It's alright. So if nothing more, let's call it a day. We'll continue discussion from our chat group. So have a nice day, all of you guys. Take care.